RGB Gaming presents Redstone Royale. In the first week of the South African leg of the tournament, Centennials edged out the Crashers to claim the top spot. Every match was a hard-fought battle. All teams should be proud of their results. With the tournament just starting, any team can still catch up and win it all. The results are as follow. Alphas are in first place. Second place went to the Crashers. Third got picked up by Obsidian. And round it off at fourth place are the Crafters. From the Egyptian side of the tournament, Future Generation leads the way with a nail-biting victory through one of the strongest teams in the region, El Nasser Girls. Egypt has some of the best young talents in this year's Redstone Royale. Every game was up for grabs, and you can honestly say there were no disappointments. The region has no clear favourites, and that's mainly because almost every team is pretty much on an even footing. So we'll need to keep a watchful eye on who could win it all. There are still many more battles to have, and a lot of time to improve. This year is shaping up to be a great tournament. The results are as follows. Future Generation is in first place, followed by El Nasser Girls coming in second place. Third, we have Pioneer Legouge and in fourth, but maybe, for now, Mustafa Kamal. And we are in Ghana, a region that is young but still becoming a growing force to be reckoned with when it comes to the esports world. There's a plethora of wonderful things you can say about the region, but we can promise one thing, and that is they have made themselves known with the performance they put on. Unfortunately, some long-awaited games did not end up happening. The ones that did were quite captivating. Primus Hybrid, Queensland, Al Ryan and Young Graduates, we do look forward to seeing more of you in the coming weeks. The results are as follows. In first place, Primus Hybrid. Next up, in second Queensland, Al Ryan takes third. And in fourth place, Young Graduates.
So since we've introduced esports into the school, it's been a most incredible journey to have walked this journey with the kids and with my colleagues as well. And what I have really been touched by is that esports has given everybody somewhere to fit in, to be included, and to be happy and socialize with kids they don't usually socialize with, because you know they might not be sporting stars or singing and drama stars, but at least with esports, everybody's included and everybody gets to socialize with kids that they don't usually socialize with. And in terms of happy child is a healthy child, and a happy and healthy child learns. So it's been a fantastic part of my day. It really is the highlight of my day to leave my classroom in the afternoons and come work with different kids from different walks of life and continue to grow the sport.
This is Carrie-Anne van der Merwe, a coach from Stein City.
Being part of this competition with Redstone Royale has been the most exciting part of my year as a coach. I've never had a team play internationally, and my students also haven't played internationally yet. And it's just another layer to our development. And what I've really enjoyed is watching the camaraderie between all my students. And when we announced our team, how supportive they were of one another. So that really did warm my heart. And just for the students themselves, I think this is the most incredible opportunity that they will get. And it's also important for all students to see that esports is a real game. It's a real sport. We might not be using our bodies, but the social skills that go with it, as well as the mental skills that go with it, it is a real sport. It's a real mind sport. So it's been exciting, and I really cannot wait to see how everybody fares. So good luck.
Now, let's end this off with a few words from Rudy.
So I think from my side, it's been a really absolutely brilliant matches. Top teams across South Africa, we've got Crawford, Pretoria, Steyn City, Centennials, and Browndale that have been competing in last week's matches for the first week, starting off the country qualifiers. And yeah, well, just off of the bat with match 1, we've got Crawford Pretoria versus Centennials. It was an absolutely brilliant game, a lot of teamwork from both teams. Unfortunately, Steyn City, Centennials did take the win on that one, and they did proceed to move on to the final. And then we're taking a look at match 2 with Browndale and Steyn City. Absolutely brilliant teams. The communication was on point, teamwork was there, everything was just aligning correctly. It was a close game for those two schools. Steyn City did take the win at the end, moving on to the finals. And there we have it with Steyn City and Centennials. Centennial did take the win on that one. It came up to a close game with only a few seconds of in the lead, and unfortunately they did. Steyn City did not make it. But with that being said, this isn't the end, and both of these teams will be moving on to week 2, which will be taking place this week, Thursday. City is definitely a good school, a lot of teamwork and a lot of communication between the students. They've been playing their hearts out for quite a while now. The esports has been going on for I think more than 2 years now, and yeah, they've just been playing, trying their best to get to the top and earning a trophy. It is going to be a difficult game. Like I said, the new schedule is out, and it does look like Steyn City will be facing Centennials right off of the bat in the first match. So it can be anyone's game, to be honest. So just straight off of the bat, these teams have been really keen to participate. All the students have been just on the ball with getting the excitement building within the schools. We've seen a bunch of pictures coming up from the teachers, and yeah, you can see the excitement building within that community. It's a brand new leap for them, participating in a international tournament leading up to the finals. Like, this is just absolutely insane, and seeing these teams competing against each other to get the top placement of the country for that team to be going through to the finals is going to be something spectacular.